Hello my friend, welcome to TubeU channel. I'm Henry. Just recently, I started learning how to use Adobe After Effects. I found that After Effects is like a special effects engineer. It can make videos much more dynamic, attractive, and professional. I'm completely new, but I will try to explain how to use it. Keep in mind, if I can use it, you can use it too, or even do better. I will mainly introduce Saber plugin for Adobe After Effects. It is a free plugin introduced almost 10 years ago. I think it is one of the most powerful plugins for After Effects. You can go to the homepage and download the suitable version for you, for Windows or Mac OS. And even after about 10 years, it still works perfectly. After downloading, you will need to install it. Then it will show in your After Effects submenu. Start After Effects. Open an old project or start a new project. I will start a new project. Then start a new composition or a new composition from footage. One is start a blank composition. The other is to start from a footage you have prepared for After Effects editing. For example, I have prepared short videos for this tutorial. Normally it is less than 10 seconds. After Effects highly depends on your computer hardware configuration. You can find the hardware requirements on Adobe's homepage. Make sure you are in the Layer panel. By double-clicking with the left mouse button, layers are the elements that make up a composition. We will use the Roto Brush tool to track the footage. Also make sure the footage is in full resolution, because Roto works best in this mode. If you decrease the resolution, the footage resolution will decrease as well. If you did not see this function, click this small comp button. Now toggle the mouse icon to the Roto Brush tool, or press Alt+W to open the Roto Brush submenu. Now you can select the brush size by clicking here, or adjust the size by pressing Ctrl and dragging the left mouse button. Forward becomes larger and backward becomes smaller. Also, you can adjust the size of the footage by scrolling the mouse middleware. By pressing the middleware and dragging the mouse, you can adjust the position of the footage. Now select the subject you want to track. For example, here is the model girl in the footage. You can fine-tune the selection area by using Add, just drag the mouse, and Delete area by pressing Alt and dragging the mouse. It is better to start from the first frame. After finishing selection, you can press Space to play the footage. You can stop anywhere if the selection does not fit, and adjust the selection area. Then continue to the end of the footage. Now you can see the result in the composition panel, which is the final output. Now you can see only the selected figure here, without the background. You can click this small icon to switch on of transparent mode. Now copy the whole subject by using Ctrl+D. Change the layer name to background by pressing Enter, and delete the effect item, which is not necessary here. Now you can see the original footage again. You can turn on off the eye icon to show or hide the footage. Now on the sample layer, select the Layer menu and select the Auto Trace function. Select Work Area because we want to track the whole footage, not only the frame displayed here. After it finishes, press M. It means show all tracked masks. We only need mask 1, which is the outline of the subject. Delete other masks. Now select the mask on the layer and press Ctrl+X. Right-click and select New Solid. Give it a name such as Mask and Effect. Then press Ctrl+V to paste the mask here. Now the sample layer is no longer necessary. Turn off this layer. Now you can see the mask in the solid layer and the original footage in the background layer, and they fit well since we tracked them. In the Effects and Presets panel, type Stroke and drag it to the mask and the effect layer. Select all masks and change the color. And adjust the brush sizes, etc. as you wish. Set the blend mode to screen. You can see the mask and effect layer showing the result. Again, select the Saber plugin in Effects and Presets. If you cannot see this item, you will need to install the plugin again. Add this effect to the mask layer by dragging it to the screen or double-clicking. At first, you may only see a vertical growing line on the screen. We must adjust the Saber effect to the layer by clicking Customize Core and selecting Core Type as Layer Masks. It shows the default setting of the Saber plugin. We can change the presets here. There are a lot of presets, and today we will try the neon preset. You can adjust the neon properties by changing these items. Now you can see the neon light always showing in the footage. Now it is time to change the neon setting for animation by adding keyframes. For example, we can change the neon light start and end timing by changing the start offset and end offset. At first, we set them all to 0. Then move the timeline to 1 second and set end offset to 100%. If you want the speed to change smoothly, you can select Easy Ease In or Easy Ease Out for a better transition, and copy the group and paste it to other places on the timeline. Now it looks like this. And it is easy to change the Saber preset here. Finally, you can export the video here using Export to add to Adobe Media Encoder queue. I hope you can make your video better like I do. If you feel the content help you a little, please consider subscribing to my channel. Your support means a lot to me. Thanks for watching.